Welcome to Give Me a Break right now, to where if it's happening now, we're gonna deal with it now. And our topic for Give Me a Break now, episode 2, it's the coronavirus. It's all over the news with this coronavirus. Here in South Texas, here in China, eating Chinese food, you get your coronavirus. It ain't true. And now, with the SB, with spring break almost over, most schools are going to extend the spring break. Extend. And yesterday there was a conference. And after that conference, CCIC decided we need to extend spring break. So I'm looking at this like, what the fuck are they going to do? What are they going to do about it? What are they going to do? I watched part of it, and I figured what I was going to say, because this show's not scripted. I have no filter about this shit. Whenever I do this kind of show, I'm not scripted. I say whatever comes to mind. When I hear stories like this, I say what has to be said and do what has to be done. And I think what CCIC has to do is not extend the spring break, because if they're going to clean up, they're going to clean up. But no dumb reason to just extend spring break to say what we're going to do about this. If you're ever been to the Marine Corps, they ever teach you not to make excuses. If you can stand up to the media and say, we're going to extend spring break to the 23rd, 3rd, then I can stand up here in your face and tell you, do not do this ever again! You don't! We have students here that want to get the best education they can get, and all you're doing here is extending the fucking spring break all over the 23rd! We can't do this! We don't ever want to do this ever again! And now colleges are doing this! And I can stand up here in your face and tell you not to do it again! Don't ever do this again! If you're man enough to ever do this again, then I can stand up here in your face and tell you, let the kids do this thing! Let the kids get in and train them and how to make them wash their damn hands! And now what CCISD is doing, YMCA, they're cleaning it up to make sure they don't get sick. That's the gym thing. That's what they do. And all you school districts that want to write in to watch this episode saying that I'm a bully, I'm too tough, and I'm bullying you, I'll tell you right now, I don't give a damn. I care about education. I care about the kids' education. I care about everyone's education. But you don't ever extend the spring fucking break to this. You never, ever extend the spring break. With this coronavirus ever happening, we look at this. The spring break is going all over because of all this. What are they going to do? Clean up the school again? Have it detailed? This is what the superintendent's going to do. But we can't have this happen. If spring break's over, spring break's over. You can't extend it. What if Flop Off IC is going to do? Are they going to do the same shit? If they're going to do the same thing, now I can stand up here in their face and tell them not to do it again. And if I ask fellow what they're going to do about the coronavirus, I'll tell them what they're going to do. Have them wash hands. Mandatory. Mandatory. A 4-syllable word. So let's stop talking about this coronavirus. What we need to do is not talk about this anymore. And now we have buses. Now, what the CCRTA is doing is putting fucking hand sanitizers all over the buses. Why? I don't know. Just before I got off the bus after work, I sent a picture of Detached to Portillo and then drawn a little circle. What is that helping? Install a hand sanitizer on the bus? Give me a break. if the owner says, if your owner tells you, maybe what I should do, if I have transportation, maybe what I should do is go over there and talk to the president. Go up there and talk to the owner. Because somebody needs to be taught a lesson that you don't ever need to put hand sanitizers on the damn bus. You never, ever do this. Never. Where they asked you to put a damn hand sanitizer on the bus. But what we need to do is not put hand sanitizers on the bus. Portable hand sanitizers work. But now we have hand sanitizers in schools. That's okay. In your cars? No. No room. On the bus? No. We don't need that. If that's what the RTA is doing, fine. It's up to them. What I'm saying is, don't ever do this again. First we have RTA putting hand sanitizers on the bus, then CCISD's extending spring break. Now colleges are doing this? That's not going to work. You guys are going to make it up. You guys are going to make up the school days. We have to make sure that the kids get the best education they can get. And if you start to do this, then the kids are not going to get the best education they can get. They never, ever get the best education they can get because of you. Stop wasting your time, and all this time you're doing this, get your asses on the bus, get rid of the hand sanitizers, and have them bring their own hand sanitizers. We don't need this ever again. We don't need this. We shouldn't even be talking about the coronavirus to begin with. If those buses had never, if we didn't talk about the coronavirus before, none of this would have happened. Alright, that's it for Game right now. Before I go, I just want to say, I apologize for flipping out. I just want to say that I want to apologize for flipping out a lot, for flipping out in this video. That wasn't in my intention. I just have no filter. I just have like no filter. But I know one thing, as a former student, nothing would keep me more than to be in school and get the best education that I can get. You know what they teach you at school? Not to make excuses as the principal, he says principal. Or as the superintendent to make damn excuses. I shouldn't even call you a superintendent. I should call you a superintendent that only makes excuses after excuse after excuse. They would just be like, that would just be like going up to someone and say, "Do you see how this works?" Sorry. Try again. They'd be like going to somebody's face at any level or any type of level and saying, "Do you see how this works?" That's stopping parenting. You start intimidation. What all schools have to understand is that when you choose the behavior, you choose the consequences. If you choose to extend spring break, you choose the consequences of extending school days. That's your choice. That's the consequences. And again, before I go, I apologize for flipping out. I have no filter in this. I'm sorry. I hope this is not airing on the news. If it does, if this airs on the news, I will be more than happy to talk about why I created the show, and about why I have no filter. It's because of Steve Wilkos. Thanks everyone. See you next week.